2025 is here. The US economy is shifting gears and trade policy is once again front and center. Tariffs, those controversial tools of economic warfare, are making headlines. But what do they really mean this time? Who's pulling the strings? And more importantly, who's going to pay the price? Let's rewind for a second. In 2018, tariffs became a household word during the US-China trade war. Fast forward to today, and the context has evolved. New global dynamics, rising protectionism, and election year politics have created a volatile trade landscape. In 2025, we're not just revisiting old tariffs, we're rewriting the playbook. So what's changed? First, the targets. The US is now focused not just on China, but also on imports from countries like Vietnam, India, and even allies in the EU. And second, the tone. These aren't just retaliatory tariffs, they're strategic. So, what are the 2025 tariffs actually targeting? According to the latest White House releases, the biggest moves are in steel and aluminum higher duties to protect US infrastructure. Semiconductors tariffs aimed at reducing dependence on Asia. Electric vehicles, a shot at Chinese dominance in clean tech. But here's the catch. While the justification is national security and economic independence, critics argue it's just veiled protectionism. The US tariffs of 2025 aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. They're signals about what kind of economy we want and what kind of world we're building. Whether they help or hurt depends on who you ask. But one thing's clear, the global trade game has changed and the US just made its next move. Tariffs might sound like they hurt foreign exporters, and well, they do. But the real cost, it often hits closer to home. US manufacturers may gain short-term relief, but downstream industries, those that rely on imported materials, see their costs spike, and consumers? They end up paying more at the checkout line. Meanwhile, foreign governments retaliate, trade slows, and tensions rise. The global economy, well, it gets more fractured. It's 2025, an election year, and tariffs are more than just economic tools. They're political weapons now. Some candidates are pushing a hardline stance, framing tariffs as defense against foreign exploitation. Others, though, warn of a looming trade war spiral. The question isn't just, are tariffs good policy? It's who do they serve and at what cost?